3 Texas school districts are under investigation because of recent student walkouts protesting ICE. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. That announcement from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton includes Dallas ISD. Fox 4's Vanya Castillo in studio with more. Vanya.
Hi, Clarice. Yeah, the question at the front of all of this is, did Dallas ISD allow or even facilitate students to leave class to protest against ICE? Now, the second question is, what will Paxton's investigation mean for students?
Can't just randomly leave school.
Attorney General Ken Paxton announced investigations into Dallas ISD, Northeast ISD in San Antonio, and Manor ISD near Austin following student walkouts and protests of the actions of ICE agents. He previously launched a similar investigation into Austin ISD.
They protest on the weekends or at night, no one cares. It's by doing it during the day you get attention. But very often by choosing to take a stand on something, you face consequences for it.
His office is demanding internal communications from the districts and says they'll investigate the use of public funds and if any laws were violated. Paxton did not give any further detail about why these districts were singled out, only saying his office wanted to look into, quote, concerns that administration and faculty orchestrated the protest. Some are asking about students' rights to free speech.
The First Amendment's pretty clear in this. You can't exercise your rights if it disrupts others. There's no right to walk out.
So what happens next? Blackman says it all depends on what the investigation uncovers. Governor Abbott has threatened to cut funding to districts that allow students to walk out of class.
The bigger threat is for teachers and school districts, whether the school districts lose funding or even teachers lose their certification. That's the bigger threat.
Blackman argues there's not a lot schools can do to keep students from walking out.
And they get to the front door and the security guard goes, no, you have to stop, and they leave anyway. Unless we start handcuffing every student, you can't really keep them in the building.
Some are questioning the timing and motive of the investigation. Paxton is currently in a contested U.S. Senate race, and all 4 districts are in areas that have leaned toward Democrats.
It probably helps him with the primary, but I think he would have done the exact same thing that happened 6 months ago or 6 months from now.
But there are other sides of this. The walkouts are getting attention.
We're talking about it, right? They won, right? They're talking about it. When the AG investigates, it draws even more attention to the cause. So, in fact, it's working. But there's always a cost, right? When you try to draw attention to yourself, sometimes you draw too much attention, then you get in trouble.
Now, we have reached out to Dallas ISD for comment, but have not heard back. We'll continue to keep asking. We'll keep you updated as soon as we learn more.
Okay, Vanya, we know you will. Thank you.